Sorry guys, the lighting's always gonna look like this in the afternoon. I've been having issues with streaming this game for some reason, and we're gonna figure out if we can fix that. And I think I may have figured it out. So, we're gonna try and get this to work. And I'm gonna end up having to start all over again because I didn't realize that the last stream was bad. And I went back and I don't know where the hell the part 1 went. I had a part 1. It's gone. I don't know what happened. What, bud?
What doesn't mean Pokey Diamond's up!
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna give this a shot and see if we can get it to work properly.
Who's this Pokey Dinos, Dad? Aurorasaurus. I mean Dino.
We're just gonna start over from scratch and see how it goes. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to try using a number. Hey! I'm talking here. Otherwise, we're gonna have to try and use an emulator, which I don't really want to do. I'd rather use my legit copy, but here it is, doing that again. Freezes up every so many seconds.
No madness and folly. I perceive that this also was a chase.
Now where's these guys?
Very much wisdom was much grief. Believe increaseth knowledge, increaseth sorrow.
We've got a problem.
What is these guys, Dad?
I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting
Wait.
the treatment. Retreating.
Now what is these things?
What is this?
Desmond, I need you.
This is Assassin's Creed.
No, what is these
Let me try and-
people's code?
They're just people.
What is this people's code?
Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
Damn it. It's not working.
Give it
But
a
you're
moment. He'll adjust. The first time is never easy.
Glitchy Altair isn't real. He can't hurt you. Glitchy Altair.
That's enough, Miss Stillman.
Now.
Beat them all up. Beat them. Beat them. Beat the bastards.
You out.
Alright, that was fun.
You okay?
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin.
This
And whether you
drives me crazy.
You've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
Shouldn't there be subtitles?
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the
Those
only reason you're
3
still
security
alive
cameras over
is
there,
because
is that what I'm switching back and forth between?
You're insane.
So
Oh,
what
this-
is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down.
What? I didn't even mean to push it. I was still busy flipping through the cameras.
A wise decision.
Oh.
Where am I?
You're inside the Animus.
This is here's a weird thing, right?
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
Genetic memory.
Despite how
The tutorial.
Despite how bad all of this looks these days,
What is a memory?
why is she still cute?
It's the.
I thought she was cute
recollection
back
of a
then,
past
but
event.
now why is she
Specific
cute
to the
now?
individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told
I guess
you
she's
that
just
you
pretty well
not
made.
only housed an individual's memory, but the memory
She
of
looks
the
different than this in
ancestors.
Assassin's Creed 2, doesn't
Genetic
she?
memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Reproduction
Oh,
is
you're
a
arguing semantics, Mr. Miles.
is a
Whatever you
genetic
call it,
memory.
the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our
of all the-
DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying
Well,
to
hey,
Unfortunately, when we
she
tried
finally
opening
starts
the
talking, and I went to go look at her so I
That's the
could
code
make
that
eye
sends to
contact or
ancestors'
something, and
mind.
then
That's what happened earlier.
now it won't let
You
me.
got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
She froze on us. This is annoying.
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Warning. Data stream unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization. Hello, Subject 17. This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system. Instructions will follow shortly.
Alright, I'm gonna try and,
Bar
like,
represents how in sync you are with
keep
your
an eye on the
ancestors'
stream
memories.
through my
If you
phone.
ever fall completely out of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last
Actually, I might
synchronized position.
bring up the live chat
You are
too.
currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability.
I just want to know if it's freezing for the
The
stream
Animus
too.
utilizes a puppeteering
It is
concept
possible
to
that it's
control
not.
the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus. We will begin by exploring the default actions of each input.
Yep, it's freezing on the stream.
While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment.
I almost never use this.
Good.
Next time it freezes up on me, I need to remember to move around a bunch to see if it's freezing up on my camera too.
Proceed to the marker to continue the synchronization process.
Oh my god, please stop.
Well done. The Animus differentiates between two fundamental actions: low profile and high profile. Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action oriented.
Okay.
Hold the high profile button to see how your heads-up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs. Excellent. We will continue your synchronization process by testing some high-profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in
Okay.
high profile. Good.
Does that count?
Using your legs button in high profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to escape from soldiers or to get closer to a fleeing target. However, be careful not to bump into anyone, for you can lose your balance and tumble to the ground. While sprinting, reach the
Got
marker
some
before
money for
What?
its post.
Huh?
I got money,
Oh yeah?
boss. Yeah. Money. I love money.
Do ya?
Yeah.
Hey, chill out. Stop. Don't mess with it. Leave it there.
No love money.
Yeah, okay.
And
Let's buy a home.
Why won't fucking won't let me focus on the goddamn thing?
well done.
Good game, bud.
The Animus will also provide other important information. The social status icon gives you information on your social status. The different states will be explained in context soon. This icon appears when a soldier is looking at you. The yellow color means the soldier is either unaware or suspicious of who you are. To illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target. Now, select your hidden blade.
I have everything
With your
exactly
blade
where it should be.
selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
Damn. Where is the heathen responsible for this?
Heathen? This guy's a Muslim. Well, actually, I actually think that Altair is an
The dead
atheist.
body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed response. Provoke this soldier.
Now I'm frozen. Now I'm frozen again.
Stop the...
Notice how the social status icon has changed
Now
to
let me
exposed.
have
Use
apples.
the latter.
He's
Try to
Er,
Look,
eh,
find
just
you-
leave me alone.
Christ!
I can't deal with that.
You're done for. Just give up.
I don't like it. Ask the parents.
Oh, no.
Okay, guys.
Excellent. The line of sight
Leave me
is
alone.
broken.
Quit. Don't bring your fight in
Run
here.
into the roof garden to hide from the soldier.
Oh my god.
Good. Your social status indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is still looking for you. Wait until your social status changes again.
This is pointless.
Wish it would let me just assassinate him.
The soldier has lost your track. You are now anonymous, and you can exit the hide spot. Excellent. Being anonymous will fill your synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier. There are different places which you can use to hide. However, you must always break the line of sight first, and then use a hide spot to vanish.
Am I gonna use any of those things? No. It's just showing me this is what they look like.
Let us continue with a demonstration of Blend. Blend can be activated with the passive use of your legs.
Let me
Can
fucking
mimic
walk!
color, and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion.
Oh!
Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers.
This is like one of the most annoying tutorials of all time. It is like one of the worst. How's it going, bros? Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Good. Now that you are fully synced, a new ability is available to you.
Oh, yeah?
Eagle Vision. This sixth sense helped your ancestor understand the intentions of people around him. Well done.
There you go, guys. Eagle Vision right there. Don't credit Batman with this. Don't credit Batman with Detective Vision. Assassin's Creed started this.
Please note that following the Assassin's Creed, your ancestors' way of life will assist
And
you with staying in sync.
pretty sure this game started the whole tower thing, the open world tower collections, all the different open world collections started with this. I'm pretty sure.
Don't compromise the clan. Should you lose sync, you can restore synchronization.
Don't compromise the clan.
Ancestors' life.
Based.
By respecting the creed. You have successfully completed the tutorial. The most stable memory block will now be loaded.
Wait! There must be another way. This one need not die.
Oh!
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Skill.
He'll teach you how to disregard everything the Masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the creed.
Listen to him. Look at this dude.
Permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way of...
My way is better.
Our scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
There are some indiscrepancies.
My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
They're both dicks. Both Altair and the other guy, they both are basically dicks. But there are some indiscrepancies here. Like, how did Altair get to the point that he's at? How did he get to the place he is in the Brotherhood with this attitude? I mean, was there a point where he did follow the creed? And then he just slowly started to disregard it? Or was he just always like this
Of the Covenant?
oh, what's his name is just an idiot?
It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet! Someone's coming.
A box.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert
What?
Saab. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair.
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
Alright, I give it a lot of crap, but really, this is pretty good. What the heck? Come on now. There, that one I did on my own.
Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Ah. Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Blood.
Blood.
Heals.
Not the things at which you I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance.
See, look at this. He's not like...
You will die.
Altair is not like incredibly strong or anything. He's kind of weak. Robert just like completely like manhandled him. And that, I think maybe that happens to try and illustrate the point that the assassins rely on finesse and not brute strength. Is this where I was supposed to go? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah. Climb that wall. Oh, don't even... I know I accidentally did that. I keep forgetting that this isn't Assassin's Creed 2 and I can't jump up. I can't do a boost jump. But still, he should have been grabbing onto that thing. It was close enough to grab onto. I shouldn't have had to do anything except for push up. Alright, here we are. Masyaf.
Raouf, it is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the master in his tower?
Yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace out there.
On you as well.
I'm trying to remember what the old man's name is, but I can't remember it. I mentioned him earlier, but I couldn't think of it, so I just called him, what's his name, or something like that. Come on, let's get up there like a true assassin. Aw, yeah, shitting me. Don't do this. Okay. Anybody know what those, like skinny little evergreen trees are? These things are all over the place in Greece too. And I assume they're probably in Italy. It's like all over the Mediterranean. They have these little skinny evergreen trees that, well, I'm sure they can get tall, but they're not usually very tall. They just seem to be decorative to me. Yeah, I don't know what they're called, but they're kind of pretty. They pretty a place up. Masyaf. Al-Mualim, that was his name. Son of a...
What is he running from? Why is he in such a hurry?
Why is he in such a hurry? Because I gotta talk to Al-Mualim.
Abbas, where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of a sin.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your
Yes,
throat.
sir.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
Wouldn't that be the final tenet of the creed if he did that? Wouldn't he be breaking the final tenet if he killed him? Like he was threatening? Because if I remember right, you're not supposed to kill another member of the Brotherhood either. Kind of like in the Thieves Guild, you're not supposed to kill another thief. I think maybe the Dark Brotherhood is like that too. Oh. The fuck? There's an invisible wall there. What the hell?
Altair,
Master.
Oh.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable
I
was
am
not alone.
really thirsty.
Earl, I am not the person to ask right now.
So juice. Get it?
Uh-huh.
Well, I love juice. It. That's why I just.
Was he just coming in here from a coffee cup? I'll be right back, guys. I need to make a drink and take some medicine. No! Oh. Why did you leave it? Why did you put it down? Alright, you guys. Sorry. I hate the amount of dead air that I have to do on streams sometimes.
Does our work ever go as expected?
Did you hear what Earl said
that makes us who
when
we
I
are.
handed him the fruit snacks? He said,
What?
"You made me happy."
Okay. Alright, I'm sorry about all the dead air that happens on streams sometimes, but I do have some stuff I need to do, apparently. That is weird. I thought I still heard my voice after I stopped. After I hit the mute button. So we're gonna go check this out.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak! Not another word! This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Malik and Kadar?
Dead.
No. Not dead.
Malik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here, take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Well, geez, guys. I'm sorry about that. Literally outside smoking, and I noticed that my game was on pause, and I was like, I wonder what that could be. It was little Odin stealing my game.
Okay, shut running.
Yep.
Where's Tori you go?
We gotta go down here and fight.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They
Can't
attacked the
hear.
village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still
You
trapped
can't
inside.
hear it.
Here, you wanna hear it?
Oh.
Take this.
My turn. My here.
Don't do it in here, though. Because we don't want the microphone picking up its own sound. I want the sword. He's gonna watch the stream on the phone while I'm playing.
You wouldn't believe what Frank just about did.
What?
He just about ran right into the wall.
Oh my gosh. Well, I can.
But he stopped himself like this.
Good. I was gonna say, I can believe it that he almost ran into the wall. In the words of White Light, the counter kill ruins the game. What?
Oh, what's the Spider-Man you made on this
You
video?
wanna watch the Spider-Man one?
Yeah, what are you making?
Oh, we get out of that. And then you just go, we go back here. Oh, not those.
Yeah.
Wait, alright, there we go. Yep, that's the last one I did. Starting to get into the groove. What the fuck? Why did they just turn and run me over? Why did these people just run right into me? Oh, and why are these guys dressed like assassins running away? These guys in the black robes with the assassin sash on their leg. And that's how you do it without the counter kill. I hate that it keeps freezing up. Oh, my back itches so bad.
What?
That's a good question.
Oh, did you pee? Your underwear are wet.
Odin. Get off the bed.
Get off the bed.
Because you're wet.
You peed through your underwear.
I have to sleep on that bed.
I can't feel my wet. I can't feel.
Odin, you're wet. Cannot be doing that, dude.
Odin. I was gonna say, don't get back on the bed. Not in here. He needs to do that somewhere else. Like his room.
Do that. Take these into your bedroom.
My guy's wet too.
Come on. Go to your room and change. You know exactly what to do about the problem if your shirt is wet. Yep, looks like I should be running away.
Forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Barely. Barely more recent. Okay. Probably because he was messing around.
Where are we going?
Messing around in the bathroom.
A surprise plan for our guests. Just
Probably didn't really pee himself either. He probably just been playing in the freaking sink again. What do you think? Well, I know that. Why is this door always being left open? How come nobody knows how to close it? There you go, YouTube. Is that an unreasonable thing for me to expect? Is it unreasonable? I'm not yelling at people for coming in. Sometimes they do. But I'm not saying you can't come in. I'm saying when you leave, shut the door behind you. And maybe even when you come in, maybe you should shut the door behind you then too. Because all of that sound from the living room, from the hallway, from the bathrooms, from the other bedrooms, all of that sound is coming in here, going through this microphone. Well, a good deal of it. There is some kind of noise suppression on the microphone. Oh, Creative froze again. It doesn't freeze that often, though, I guess, so maybe we can work this out. It even froze in the middle of combat earlier. Oh, I hit the fucking button. Really? Only 2 health? Alright. I want this back further. I don't know why it's so far forward. Well, if he's not watching Spider-Man on there, then I'm going back to this so I can check out my own stream. Alright. Let's get ready for this, dudes. Let's do the assassin thing.
Return what you have stolen from me.
Here you go, man.
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage! Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They will...
I have to wonder, I have to ask myself, is that a line that somebody would actually say back then? He's explaining how a siege works, right? You cut off supplies and you starve them out. But would he have to explain that to someone else that also lives in the same time period? Especially somebody who's in charge of their own walled city. You'd think everybody would know what a siege is back then. And it's like one of those fourth wall breaking lines where it's like, you know that Robert is talking to the audience and not to Al-Muli.
Commit, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Are you guys?
And do so without hesitation.
You ready for the first leap of faith in Assassin's Creed history? I actually really like this scene. It's one of the very few times where you get to see a leap of faith screw up, and it's not just you messing up. See a guy over there? He fucked up. He fucked up. I'm already going, dude. Don't even tell me. You don't even gotta tell me. I already know what I gotta do.
You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set.
As soon as it unfreezes,
rain death upon our enemies.
it can't even see him, and I can hear him like he's right next to me. Okay, please, go away! Stop it with your stupid camera! I just want to... Ooh. I can figure out where everything is on my own. I don't need your stupid camera. Can't do it Babbitt, I've got hydrophobia. Where's the thing that I gotta hit? The camera's fucking me up.
You did well to drive Robert from here.
I like how lovely that was. He's just so relaxed. He's like,
do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
so wait a minute. While I was out there defending the fort, that bastard was just sitting around bullshitting with you? Come on, dude.
What are you doing?
I may be an arrogant dickhead. I may do as I please. And I may do all kinds of other horrible crap. But you know what? I'm not lazy. And that guy who's accusing me of all this stuff, he's lazy. He sat around and did nothing the whole time.
We are nothing if we do not abide
Even
by
in
the
Solomon's temple, he did nothing.
3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it.
I was wondering, do you think that you could walk down to the car wash to get quarters so I can do laundry for the boys so they have clean clothes?
When...
Your
Alright.
knows no bounds.
I gotta at least get through all this first.
That's fine. The laundry room doesn't close till 8. But that'll give me time to get the clothes loaded up and everything.
Okay.
The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight.
I'm only doing Earl and Odin's clothes.
Okay.
Do you remember?
Because they are the most
Because
important ones
you chose to expose
that need
yourself,
clothes for
drawing
school.
attention before you struck.
Don't forget to shut that door.
Final tenet.
Every time you walk out, you leave the door open.
Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be
Actually,
obvious.
all of you do that.
Your
You
actions
should
must
probably, you
never
guys
bring
should probably
harm upon us, direct or
close the
indirect.
door when you come in too.
Yet you're selfish.
Because just because you're in here doesn't mean that the sound from out there doesn't come
Worse
in.
still, you brought
Okay.
the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you.
I'm not gonna argue because Al Mualim is right.
Truly, I
You
am.
know, as much as I, fuck around and say a bunch of shit,
I am not a traitor.
Al Mualim's right.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you
Traitor is a strong word. I think I would say that Altair is just an idiot at this point. He's just a moron who thought he was smarter than everybody else.
Experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
See, look at all these animus tropes that are still used to this day that started right here. The whole idea that you have to go back to a previous memory to ease yourself into the target memory. That started here. The whole idea that if you stay in the animus too long, it's really bad for your health. One of the things they don't seem to go into is if you were to sit in an animus too long, your muscles would atrophy. but they don't go into that. But what they do go into is the psychological ramifications of being stuck in a history simulator for too long. We're gonna go eavesdrop. We're gonna go drop some eaves.
Appreciate your questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
Yeah.
I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that too. I believe it's called stupid.
This isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines. But I'm smart
I like
enough
Lucy.
not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone
Frank,
on
he's
it.
strapped in the car seat.
Which is why
Right.
no time to
So,
coddle
just
him.
wanted to let you know.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down. And then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
You know what? Look at Desmond's legs. He looks like some fucking cat going like that on your bed. Look at his fucking legs. He's just like.
Useless memories.
Man, I'm sorry. I need to turn. I can't do anything in the options as long as I'm in outside of the Animus. I have to get back into the Animus if I'm gonna do anything.
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
If you did change your clothes, you don't change your. You know what? I can tell you for a fact that you don't end up changing your clothes for like the next 4 years, buddy. Even after you escape this place, you still don't change your fucking clothes. So, one of the things about Assassin's Creed 1 and the Ezio trilogy is that Desmond looks identical to his historical counterpart. This changes with Assassin's Creed 3. See, look, Desmond, and then when we get back into the Animus, I'll show you.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Oh, could I have gotten into this? Am I too late for this? Yeah, probably. Well, no, I gotta find his password before I can get into this shit, right? And in order to find his password, I think I have to find Lucy's computer. Lucy just uses the Animus as her computer. Man, I forgot how attached to Lucy I got originally when I played this game.
The door.
You surprised about that, Desmond? Did they lock your bathroom up? Oh yeah, you can still go to your bathroom. Well, at least you can do that, dude. Better just go to sleep in your shoes. You put your shoes on the freaking bed. Scary writing on the wall.
Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh,
I love this conversation.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
I suppose it would be telling. And what's wrong with telling? Oh, what? Because you want to show, not tell? I get it. I get it. I totally get it, dude. I'm all for a show and not tell. I'm all for show and tell. Just checking. My computer never overheats, man. Every time I check this thing, it's always so cool to the touch. I think this is the first computer I ever had that never would overheat. And it's not like I clean it really often or anything like that. It's kind of dusty in there right now, to be fair. But, you know, right now I can finally go and turn subtitles on. Oh wow, look at how quick that loaded.
But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see.
That's the closest we can get to seeing his face. Look at that, he looks just like Desmond.
That you might awake.
Even has the same... He's got a scar on his lip. Like Desmond.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassin fight for?
Peace. In all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is. But you, my son, have not found inner peace. It manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not
Here we
grant
go.
you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom
He's Desmond.
you clearly lack.
Then what is
Has the same scar on his lip.
I should kill you for
And in the next game, we get to see Ezio get that scar on his face.
your life in exchange for his brothers. But this would be a waste of my
It's basically played off as like a coincidence. They're not trying to say that you genetically inherit scars, but
You will see you have been stripped of your possessions.
you know, they
Rank
just
as well.
happen to have the same scar, all three of them.
A child once more. As you were on
Oh
the
wow,
way
I never
to
thought of
join
that.
our order.
When we get
You a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
to AC Revelation,
First, you must prove
and we
you
get to like the
remember
points where you can see Ezio and Altair together
No.
through the weird, goofy flashback stuff.
Now you're to become a student.
I want to see if they both have the scar in those clips. I'm sure they do. But it'd be really weird,
Your targets for you, but no more.
you know, if it's...
From today on,
You'd
you
like,
will
Ezio's got a
practice
unique scar right here.
you wish.
As far as he knows, it's unique.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
I'm sorry, Al-Mualim, but didn't you just accuse me of being a traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Oh, mysterious. How mysterious of you. I've been demoted. I have no freaking weapons. Look at all my weapons are gone. All I got is these goofy freaking robes. Lost my throwing knives. I lost break defense. Look at all that stuff. I tell you what, this game... This game becomes completely different once you unlock the counter kill move, because after you get that, that's all you ever have to do, is counter kill.
Safety and peace, Altair.
And you want to know
On
it?
my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I don't think it changes.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Yeah, once you unlock the counter kill, everything is... You can kill literally everybody in this game with the fucking counter kill. And all you gotta do is just time your button press. That doesn't change until Assassin's Creed 2, I think. It might be Brotherhood, but I think it's Assassin's Creed 2, where they bring in a couple of different classes of enemy. Right? They bring a quick class in. You know, like a quick class that uses knives, and that class, I believe they can circumvent your counterattack. Right? And like they counter your counter, it's like a, you know, something like that. But then you have this like heavy class. This heavy like tank class, and they come at you with full armor and like heavy weapons like battle axes and stuff like that. Or, you know, and those ones... Oh, sorry dudes, I didn't mean to disturb you. I didn't realize you were, you know, being gay. Should be able to do it from any hiding spot. But I might be wrong. Yeah, because this is the first Assassin's Creed. And then you have to lock onto them. And hit your...
Masoon opened the gate. He let the Templars in. Then you must tell Al-Mualim. I can't. Masoon did not act alone. Someone in...
What the fuck?
inside the fortress helped him.
When did my video go out? Why can't I ever just do a stream without some kind of goofy crap happening? Alright, we'll do it this way.
What makes you say this? He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him. That's no reason to stay silent. Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate. Then speak to the weaver. He can name Masoon's accomplice. He's disappeared, hiding for fear of being dragged into this. Probably inside one of his own baskets.
I'll go find the basket weaver and beat the crap out of him. Oristoni sto guide. Something requiem. Cha-cha-cha. It seems like it freezes up a hell of a lot more on window capture for some reason. Why would he do that? This makes no sense to me. I know I'm too far away to pickpocket, for feck's sake. She can still see me.
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
This is just my favorite spot to pray. I like to come over to this corner and pray because I'm a bad boy.
Listen, I'll see
I
what
need to
can
be
do,
in
but
the
please,
corner.
I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
I'd leave if I were you, before I really get angry. What do you think you're doing? Guard!
Da 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 da. You should have watched where he was going. Can I like climb up here and do the pickpocket? Start the pickpocket? See if I can watch it. I can. Nothing to see here, bud. Just a monk walking around in crazy white robes. That's right, I gotta like walk into him. Ah, chicken wings! Ah, chicken wings! Oops, sorry, bud. Didn't mean to do that. He wants to kill me. That's what you get from me punching you? I hate pickpocketing in this. And AC1 pickpocketing sucks. Pickpocketing in AC2 and beyond is intuitive. This is not. This is kind of stupid. There. It's a long way from being intuitive. Alright, the next guy is the guy we need to beat up. I'm sorry, I get confused because the pickpocket symbol almost looks like a fist with brass knuckles on it. What's that, ma'am? I'm gonna roll in the hay.
A better place where all might live as equals. But men like Al-Mualim,
Cinematic place to watch from. This guy never really does go to a secluded area, you know. I miss having a fast walk. Just punch him! Freaking punch him!
Enough! I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly then. I've no
It was the most retarded fistfight I ever seen.
And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Jamal. He told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must...
Oh, I can do this now. I forgot to do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Switching to my robe.
Uh-oh. What happens if I turn vertical sync off?
He messaged me.
Yeah?
Yeah, wanted to know which store she wanted me to order, what store she wanted me to have her order the non-slip shoes and the socks. And I told her Walmart.
There is no subtitles. I thought there was subtitles in this game. I swear. Oh, no, obviously not that.
I would have known it was gonna be this freaking cold. I would have put it in my leggings on.
Yeah. Hey, out of here, mister.
Hi.
Kaz.
Just kill me for it.
Hi.
So be it.
Because Daddy doesn't want
I
you
am
in
not
there.
afraid to die.
I'm busy,
It's not
bud.
for me to decide. It's Al Muallim who will judge.
You can play a game after I'm done, and I'm almost done.
You stand accused of betraying our brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
We're not going to go to Damascus this time.
I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that
We'll go to Damascus later
A
on.
chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
it is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die.
He's actually right. It's not evil in his heart. One thing that we learn over time throughout this series is that the Assassins and the Templars have the exact same goals. They just have different methods for how to achieve those goals. Look here, mister. One. You got a apple? Then you don't eat apple. What? Bedroom. It's in the kitchen. There's 3 other adults in this house right now. And all of the rest of them are in the same room. Oh my god. Look at Al-Mualim's sword. How he's looking at this. He's like holding it with one finger. He's like, that's what he's doing. The other hand is not. He's literally like that. There you go. Or yeah, like that. Oh my god. I've never seen this before. Freeze
You did well,
frame.
Altair, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
Ah, that's way shittier than the sword I had before, dude. Why don't you give me my sword back?
Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
Nine lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer.
Wow. This sword really does suck compared to the other one. The other one had a cross guard. This one doesn't have a cross guard. It's got like a, it's almost like a Chinese sword, like a little nub for a hilt rather than a cross guard. It's like an over-glorified knife.
Visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me.
Why can't I walk up to the... I always hated that. Why can't I just walk right up to the goddamn table?
Take your equipment and go.
We just leave this dude sitting here.
Close to us.
Right. Let's go and do training. We'll get through the training part, and then we'll shut it off for now.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
What blade you want me to show them? No. Wailing on him.
The work of a master.
Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. Duh.
That,
There.
my students, is how we all should fight.
It's like a end him rightly type thing. We're good. No, we're gonna exit.
You
Yeah.
must be busy. I understand.
All right. Oh yeah, that's right, the exit's over here. Alright, so before we leave, we're gonna get down to the other side. Hopefully I can figure out some way. Well, yeah, actually, I do know that there is some way that we can give ourselves a save, a guaranteed save before we leave. And while we're at it, I'll get to save the type of horse I have. Hey, it's our first collectible, bros.
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help
Alright, I want the white horse. Always want the white horse. Behold, a pale horse, and on his back rode death, and hell followed with him. Oh, yeah, poor bastard. Should have been walking in the middle of the road like that. Yeehaw! When I say that there's a guaranteed way for me to get a save before we leave, it's gonna be me going through here. That's what it's gonna be. As soon as we exit this area and go into the wilderness, which is right here, it should autosave.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
See? Alright, we're good, folks. Let's get the frick out of here. Screw you, AVG. Alright, dudes. It's been fun. I had fun. I don't know if you had fun, but I did. And, now I got some errands to run, so I have to quit now. Next time we play, we'll go to Damascus, and we'll kill a Templar. Catch you guys later.